Boom. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna wait for that ad to finish, because as soon as you log on, Twitch is like, alright, here's 2 minutes of ads. Enjoy. I'm gonna wait till that finishes. So we did just get to... I have like one of every class. I have 2 mesmers for some reason. It's a very oddly stanced and dressed man. I mean, shoulders back takes on a new meaning. His shoulders so far back, he arches his low back. It's not good. She looks pretty cool. I'll do that while we're waiting for ads. Yeah, playing range is actually pretty fun. Actually works really well on a controller. Because you can kite really well with the right joystick. So I'm probably going to do a range for my next character. Well, you can't kite a wolf, he's too fast, but... Managed to do that bandit quest, which I couldn't do until a couple more levels. My warrior. A little bit tougher to kite on mouse and keyboard. Wait for them to leash. Ah. Said wait for them to leash. There we go. Kind of cheesing. But you can't get away with this stuff later. Just in little things like this early on. Almost feel bad for him. He's very confused. But yeah, alright. Ads are over. I'm going to go back and not play on controller. Controller's fine when you're the only character and you don't have so many things to be watching. Back to our big guy. You'd think I want to go back to sword, because I like sword. There's a lot of quests here. I don't know if I'm going to do them yet. Suddenly we've got a lot of people here. Because I do want to finish off some of the quests back in Ascalon. Like, I haven't even turned this one in yet. Now, there was a weapons vendor. I haven't explored this place that much. I do like how they keep the same names for the henchmen. Oh, we got more. Cultist, Brawler. Little Tom. Alicia, we love Alicia. We're going to keep her. Enchanter. I haven't tried that. I'll probably try Tom, Dunham, then Alicia. Just to try some new stuff. Okay, where was... Yep, this guy. Because there was a new weapon. Good old longsword. So right now, I'm using that 6 through 16, 11 through 17. That would be better. And battle axe 7 through 19. And then, yeah, my sword 10 through 14. Way better. And we have a ton of iron because we've been on top of salvaging, luckily. I can craft all these. But for now, I'll probably be crafting a Warhammer later, but... to the longsword. So we already upgraded all of our armor. Oh, now I need to make another helm. Because I'm swapping to sword. But I have so many ingots, it's fine. So stay on top of that. You can get some cool stuff. Okay. Oh, it's the same one. Oh well. So storage. We need to take care of our inventory. Okay. I do like this. Reduces cripple duration. Cripple is very annoying. Proof sale value. We'll sell that. We can get over Ascalon stuff. I still have this. I should use that right now. Because I got my next tier of armor. I think we just put it on the chest, right? Most important part. Cool. Highly salvageable. We will salvage that. 12 bones. Huge. I will never use bones, I don't think, because it's probably caster stuff. Oh, I can... 9. Someone showed me that last stream. You can open all your stuff. Okay, don't need you. Don't need you. I have an extra sword one. Salvage you. That's our new sword. We're going to salvage our Rin Blade. I'm going to sell that. Gauntlets. True sale value. I don't think I need this for the vast majority of items because it's 400 gold. That's a lot. And I bought one. But I don't think I needed one. Okay, now first we go to storage. This is definitely part of Guild Wars. I bet it'll be part of Guild Wars 3 too. Dealing with inventory is a lot. Like, I think they could fix it in Guild Wars 2 by making the items less but worth more, like worth more salvage. There's ways you can fix it. Defeated Carapace. We don't need this anymore. We just needed that for the last zone. ID kit uses 1. We need more of those. So that. So that. Improved sale value. We need the bow. Alright. Axe thing can go in the bank for now. Okay. This can go in the bank. I don't know why I have this. Or this. And same with... go in the bank. Back to swords. Now, is there a blacksmith dude that can up my sword damage? I'm also very much looking forward to be able to play a dwarf Guild Wars 3. Whenever it comes out. So this guy sells weapons, but he can't do the enhanced thing. What do you need? That's just better. Do they not expect you to have enough to buy the blacksmith stuff? Because if you stay on top of salvaging it all, you'll have it. It's a good looking dwarf. I don't think there is one of those crafters here. And I'm on purpose avoiding all these quests because I don't want to be overwhelmed. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to the last town. Can't go up there. Okay, we can teleport here now, so let's go back to Ascalon. I think I want to get to 15 before I try that other quest again. That instant quest was tough with the ghosts. But that's definitely going to get me something good. That's the hardest thing we've done by far. Oh. I was told something last stream, and I did not do it. So this should be in here. Because then, it will not pop up to sell. Damage plus 20%. Huge. Alright. And now we're also going to take everything out of axe, put everything in sword. What am I actually using that uses tactics? I'll go 0 for now. And Earth Magic, I'm not really going to use. I got new skills. Eruption's kind of cool. That doesn't work very well. That is good. See, how much does this go up if I stack this? $10 seconds? 12 seconds. 12 is good. Let's try to do that. I still want to try and be a hybrid. And this is good because we're bad against elemental damage. We're good against armor. We're good against physical. Now we need to fix these two. Obviously don't have our AoE anymore, which sucks, but we'll get over it. So we bleed and deep wounds. We only still have 2 sword things, which is kind of annoying. Okay, that's 10 mana. Let's put this there. And we did just get Protector Strike. So it does a lot more damage if a target is running, which they definitely have been running. Galicia knows that. I do like this skill. I don't need another mana skill. I have enough. So many energy things. I've been functioning fine without res. I don't need another magic thing. Okay, let's try this. Alright, ward against elements. And we had a quest to turn in somewhere over here. This might give me 15. It's not a great time for fireworks. Everything's terrible. I'm glad to see you finally managed to deliver the sextant. I had some doubts about your understanding of the seriousness of the matter, but it seems they were ungrounded. I'm certain that Priestess Rashina will discern the true nature of these devices. King Edelburn has too much respect for the old laws to harm Ambassador Zane without cause, but should the artifacts prove less than innocuous, we will surely make the Crytans regret the attempted treachery. Level 15. More strength. In the wake of this hearing, we have to rely... Okay, no. Nope. That's... I'm only not doing that because that's the catch-up quest. Like, here's a bunch of free stuff. I don't really want that. One thing I don't know is how to see how many skill points I have. These are attribute points, but there's also skill points. And I have no idea how many I have. I don't know. Oh, one other thing we wanted to do that I forgot. Back to X-Ben, we have to get Devona a new hammer. This way. Because we can actually change her inventory. I think her armor goes up by level. Yeah, we don't have to touch her armor. Probably because I wanted to keep her in her base armor, which I get. But her hammer does not. Armor penetration 5% is good. But that's only 10% chance, okay. Be better just to do more damage. Oh. What do we need? We need planks, we need ingots. We have lots of both. Down to 40. Okay, Warhammer. We want this, right? Yeah, it is. It's better. Then, well, let's deposit this first. Whoops. I should have done this before. Did the same thing we just did. But gotta take care of Devona. Over here, weapons. Customize, damage plus 20%. Good. Ooh. Okay, so if they have affectations, that's when you use this. If you want that. That's pretty cool. So I can put this on something. Can I put this on that? Sweet. Oh, so the expert just pulled off that. Okay. So we can sell that now. She has a beastly weapon now. Let's go get regular salvage kits. And ID kit. Okay, we're good to go. So we're gonna start finishing off these quests. Okay, this is the hard one. So we'll do fires in the east. Pick up my mercenaries again. Mirak the Shouter. Wonder what he specializes in. Alright, we're gonna add Alicia, my man, Stefan. This worked a lot better. Alright, gotta get used to these hotkeys now. This is on 2. This is my hamstring movement. This is now on G. Oh, that way. And if elemental stuff is hitting me, hit 4. 4 to 10 HP, I'm big now. You can go aggro. These are low level. Alicia always getting in trouble. Leave her be. Managed to pull everything in the zone. Guys have so much knockdown. You need to die. Where are you guys coming from? We in a wave-based mode? Sword does a lot more single target damage than the axe. But I lack my big AoE. The downside of the AoE is that I have no mana to do anything else. Like this show. All that over a bunch of level 3s. Not worth it. As we were. Alright, let's take these one by one, just so it's less annoying. If I could control her gear, I'd just put a shield on her. We don't need your range, just don't die. I put... It said lava font. I definitely have ward against elements on. Looks like it's AoE too, so it's having around me. Yeah, allies and ward. That's really cool, considering I have 2 other melee with me. I'm glad I used that. Wait, was that it? Turn to Captain Arnie for your reward. Okay. I like a nice, clean quest log before moving on, so... Because I'm not sure which quest will give me a skill or something. Screw these guys. Because of this stupid skill. What's up, second channel? I really need a hero monk. Just something that will actually cleanse me, because Alicia does not cleanse. I did get a new skill specifically for her, though. Protector's attack. If I'm chasing something, it does a lot of damage. And I'm always chasing Alicia. She always has something on her. So that ward changed the 10 damage AoE into a 6 damage AoE. It's pretty good. Glad we got that. And second channel, by the way, I am still also doing a horizontal stream on YouTube. If you want to be able to actually see the whole screen, because this game's hard to stream vertically. You can't see, like, Devona's bar, because it's way over here. Wait. Why did it tell me to go here? This map confuses me. I swear, things move. Now where are we going? Where? Now we're going over there. I'm confused. Arnie, where are you? Now he's in Ascalon. Okay, first it told me to go, it was right here. But it's like, no, it's down here. No, it's in Ascalon. I don't understand. It's gotta be a bug. Captain Arnie. Excellent work extinguishing the Char's fires. Without their altars, they'll lose much of their power. The army won't venture north of the wall, so it falls to the vanguard and volunteers such as yourself. Your assistance will not be forgotten. Yay, experience. Next. Back to the Eastern Frontier. We probably could have knocked out both of those. I'm glad we're getting out of this zone, though. This zone is quite dreary. On purpose, of course, but... And I love snow zones. I play a lot of dwarves and gnomes and WoW. And they start in a snow zone. See? This is my game, chasing Alicia. Is he playing another ad already? Okay, there's gotta be a way. Hold on. Let me see if I can do something to the ads. I'm already at the lowest I can do. And Twitch is in the ad thing. It's like, well, you should do a bit more if you want to maximize revenue. It's horrible advice. Maybe if you're having thousands of people watch you. But if you're a tiny streamer, I want to do as little ads as possible. I say as if I know what I'm talking about. First spot of the day. That was quick today. You collector. I forget what you had. I don't think I want it. Considering I just upgraded all my armor. Yeah, no. I like being back on my sword, and something about sword and shields for humans just so classic. That's what I try to do in every game. First playthrough. Alright, all the way over there. Ignore them. You go on guard. Devona. No going psycho. Moonwalking. Raymond Ellsworth, notorious collector. That's actually really good. What if I was fighting Char still? Keep going this way, I think. This is very annoying. You guys just keep coming. Don't fight them, just ignore them. They can't hurt you if you run away. Okay. Now we can kill these. Yeah, because it's an OZ axis, it's really annoying when something fights you from a path that's above you, because you gotta run around a big maze to go get them, then all your NPCs get locked. I'm trying to shoot them. Because we don't have good range damage at all. Through here, actually. This is cool. What's the light from? Can't really look up. Stained glass. How did that stained glass stay whole? For all that's going on around it. Footman Tate. Oh, I can see by the look in your eyes that you've come for me. Or didn't you? What do you want? Rega sent me. Don't know what to do. This is all very confusing. Everything will be alright. Okay. So now we just gotta walk back the way we came. This is really cool. Even though very implausible that the stained glass will still be there. It's a pretty cool feature, the breadcrumbs. I'm zooming out so I can actually see him. Make sure he doesn't wander off. The breadcrumbs on the map is quite nice. So now we can just retrace my steps. Alright, I don't want to outpace him. I must have excellent cardio. Look at the way I'm carrying that sword and shield, too, when I'm running. That's a lot of weight. Just be lugging around. Shoulders gotta be screaming. Dang it. How do I get up there? That's what I mean. Like, Tate's stuck now. Staring at that thing. Now I gotta get over there in case he dies. Because he's kind of an idiot. Alright, is there full life still? Alright. You guys can handle that. We got Tate on stuck so we don't fail this quest. You guys gonna watch Alicia die? At least Tate helps. Yeah, the lack of Z-axis. Like in WoW, I just run up that hill and kill him, but not here. And WoW was made before this, to be fair to WoW. Came out at the end of 2004, I believe. This was 2005. I can't sprint. They're slow. Don't know what the Hall of Heroes yet is. I assumed some type of arena you can queue for. Almost there. Still coming? Zoom out quite far. I'm normally not this guy. I like to be in the action. But just in case he has to wander off or something. Make sure we complete the quest before we get in there. Come on, Tate. Complete? Yep. Cool. Nice work. You can walk. So far, pretty inconsequential quests. Well, 100,000 experience. Finally, we can put this matter to rest. It is a shame that Quinn chose to throw his life away, but there is still hope for Tate. Not Andrew Tate. There's no hope for that guy. Supplies for the Duke. Let's start here, because if we go, we can see where it is. The courthouse. There's also a skill guy here. There's only 2 skills we don't have, or 3 skills, and I don't want any of them. I'll double check that. Yeah, so Pike and Square are probably the closest. This is the area in pre-searing that everyone gathers, seemingly to run pre-searing stuff. Alright, there we go. Go get him, Devona. Big +0 experience. Alright, we've got to go all the way around. Probably deal with some Z-axis BS here. Yep, there we are. Oh, double level. Even better. I like Devono on aggro. She gives no Fs. I think this is the correct way. Should be our last quest besides the tough one. Oh, that's this quest. I was wondering why these guys were here. We were sent by Hollis, thank the gods. We lost our armed escort in a pitched battle a day ago and have been trapped here ever since. Gotta break through to Pike Square. Paladins need these supplies. What supplies? You guys aren't carrying anything. Alright, it's back to Piken. Take the shorter way. Now that we have a full army here. These guys are useless. Lead is nice because I don't think it's defended by armor. So when you have the higher armor guys, it'll work a lot better. Ooh, red die. Still with me, guys? Cool. Come on. Hoof it. Hanging out with Alicia. I mean, I would too. Actually, not really. That's kind of a death wish. Come on, guys. Not even carrying anything. I don't know what supplies you have on you. Come on. We can take it from here, my friend. Hey, we got a skill. Party members in earshot. That's really good. What am I not using consistently? I like all my things. I mean, this I'm not using much. So that's my adrenaline gain. Hex spell. Also Hex exposes your target. These... That's really good. Be cool to play a water mage. I'd imagine there's a lot of control and slow like this. But yeah, that's why I wanted to do the quests. Because some of them give you stuff like that. Now, the only one we have left is the hard one. And we're going to try that again right now. And that is... It's out of the courthouse. I think it's there. If I remember correctly. Okay, we're also going to... in the actual event, there's no elemental damage, so we don't need this. So don't need any earth magic. Plus 12 armor is good. Oh, and tactics actually raise these too. Cool. Alright, let's go get killed again. Okay, we're going... Wait, is it down there? Oh yeah, it's south of Piken. I'm dumb. Too many different quests. It is, yep, right in there. Now, I am using a sword, so I don't have my AoE. But I do more single target damage. And my other guy has this, but he barely casts it. So that will help Alicia stay alive for sure. And the big thing I need are just dispels, but she does not do them. Actually, I might not even be able to bleed these guys because they're ghosts. I put a big damper on my spec. Okay. We've done this 3 times so far and died. We're level higher. Actually, Devon, have you leveled? Yes, she has. I like the stuff she has now. Cool. We're both level 15, so 1 level higher for both of us. Obviously, the henchmen are the same. And I could get a mage for the AoE, but my range guys are always running for their lives the whole time. What is up with you? I got a cast off on you, didn't he? Yep, they can't be bled, which might be an issue. Yeah, all I can do is auto-attack these guys. I might have to go back to my axe. We'll give it one go and see if the more auto-attack damage will help. I can see no bleed. Well, let's try it. There's no real penalty for dying, so if we die, we die. It's from a movie, Rocky IV. If he does, he does. Ow. Stefan just died. Oh, we pulled two groups. Okay. We're gonna die anyway. But I definitely can't do... I might need a knockdown. We could experiment with hammers. So that means I'm gonna have to make another one. But I like this. This is problem solving. They can't be bled, so we have to try something else. Okay, let's put this there. Perfect. Okay. Salvage you, salvage you. Haven't used hammer much, so I'm gonna have to play with it a little bit. First things first, let's get rid of our inventory. Okay, we can sell that. Merchant. You go in that. Orange, blue, red. Okay, now need to grab yes, this is the convoluted process, but if we want to succeed, need to try something different, because I was getting stomped. So you need to craft me a weapon, just like you gave her. Warhammer. Cool. Now, we have that. Back to Ascalon City. Because there's no weapon enhancer here. It's interesting. We're teleporting to a different part of town, and I don't know why. Weapons, weapons. I wonder if we can get something good off that. So hammer's customized now. Cool. I'm sort of understanding how this works now. Okay, but we're going to do Warhammer. I'll go in there. So let's look at hammer skills. I know we got a bunch of them. Okay, counter blow. Well, bash, we obviously want that. Causes a knockdown, causes a knockdown. So we got Elona has the really cool, what is it? Earthshaker. That would be awesome. Don't have that. Yeah, I think this is what we want. A counter blow is good too. But I want that. I want that because I'm going to be chasing Alicia all the time. I think I'll stick with this. So we just want to prevent damage, and we need more interrupts, and hammer is more interrupt because it has knockdowns. Alright, I think we're good to go. You got that? Damage was 20%. Cool. Reload. I haven't left this area, so I still think my mercenary should be here. Do we try? Let's try. Just because we haven't tried it. I'm worried he's just going to get mobbed, but he does have AoE. Which, when we do that quest, we get tons of AoE against us. I mean, tons of mobs against us, and they always stack. If we can get in one area, he can just pummel all of them. Alright, let's try this stuff. I keep one mob down for a while. Let's get armor. Knock down. Knock down. Oh, I forgot to change my stuff to hammer. That's why I'm doing 0 damage. Alright, glad I figured that out now. Hey, look, Alicia's running. Well, to be fair, if they're running after one guy, they can't run after the other one. So maybe they'll be okay. Yeah, I forgot to skill up. I still have sword mastery. Which definitely has a relation to the mob's defense. Because I was doing 5 damage there, which is insane. Let's try this again. Also should get more adrenaline now. That's better. I'll take a little bit more damage now. No shield, but the problem wasn't me taking damage before. Now with the Bash... I was going to say Bash Brothers. That doesn't work. But the Bash siblings. Devona and I. Alright, you guys are going to pull, so might as well. Get off my range. But this will definitely help against the casters. Still like my sword and shield, but they're not great against ghosts. Well, technically, you couldn't knock down ghosts either, but... fantasy game, it's fine. So have to remember to not use Frenzy. Be very careful with it. Here we go. All preliminary easy mobs. Always open to that one. Where'd you guys come from? Hammer does do good damage, too. Even though I was only taking it mostly for the knockdown. This is what we got it for. Get off her. Knock down. Knock down. Devona demolished that girl. Knock down. Where's my hamstring? So we changed two things this time. We have the caster. And we have a hammer. Can we just charge into this? Hopefully get most of them on me. Ward against elements. Knock down. No cast for you, no life siphon. I think we might have figured it out. You can knock ghosts on their butt. I just hope that this isn't going to haunt me taking this guy. Because if he gets trained and dies, it'd be very sad. Alright, we got to be safe about this. You pull multiple packs, you lose. It's just one? Devona, you can move now. You guys got that. Hamstring OP. This is much easier. Okay, you guys stay back here for the plan. This new bow looks cool. Should be just one pack now. This is the one that actually accidentally double pulls a lot. Alright, should be good here. That worked really well. We were even on the wrong targets. Ward against elements. Alright, we got a 2-pack pull. Well, one after another. And it's going alright. I think we may have figured it out. Okay, now we had a 3 pull. Run. Come on, guys. Don't know how that happened. Okay, let's see. I need you to heal. Whew. Alright, we live. I don't know where that 3rd pack came from. That aggro range was insane. Just the 2 would have been fine. Luckily, we're able to get out of there. It's different than WoW, definitely. In WoW or EverQuest, things don't leash. If you pull it, it's yours forever. Enjoy it. Until you zone. Here's a 4 pull. Okay, sometimes this... Orion just died. Sometimes this thing, you double click it and it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to cancel the stay in place thing. Sometimes it just doesn't. And I lost my healer because of it. I'm probably gonna die because of it. Yeah, this is terrible. You double click it and sometimes it just doesn't stop. And then you're screwed and you die like this. I don't think they have 2 reses. I don't have a res. Does anybody have a res for Stefan? Or Orion? Nobody does. Oh, yes, we do. Okay. Yeah, it's really annoying because you do this. Sometimes... Look, it did it fine. Sometimes it just doesn't. I don't know if it's a combat bug. And I just remembered I can cancel there. So all my complaining is now worthless because I can just... I'll do that next time. Okay. We figured it out. That's what matters. Okay, we definitely have to pull those. You guys, stick to the plan. Okay. Who's the closest? You. Alright, that's fine. You're right, I should keep buying that. I have my mouse buttons I can use. Right now, I have mouse button for auto run, which is not a very good use of my mouse button. So that's not a bad idea. Okay, let's do that now. Oh my god, that is so many skill binds you can use. That's going to be really difficult when I get a lot of things to do. Okay. Clear party commands. Command party. Okay, that should be... No, 4. Alright, I still have to click it, but that works. I mean, mouse button and click. That is better than doing that. And then we'll use the other mouse button. Clear party commands is probably it. Okay. That was a good idea. I should have thought of that. Much easier in the heat of battle. Oh, now my auto run is not where I want it to be. Let's see. I'll change it to what it is in WoW. Number lock. This is... I've been stuck on this before and died. Invisible wall. Okay, so we cleared that out. I think this is... Wait, I wanted 2 more packs over here we gotta do. So you go over there. This quest is forcing me to zoom out all the way. I never zoom out all the way. Just noticed I am weakened by death. Forgot about that mechanic. Well, it's gonna be even harder. And he just ignored me after I shot him. Come on, guys. They do not care. Probably because I sprinted away. Yep, I went too fast. Oops. F. Swap weapon. Knock down. Get off my healer. So, Orion's gonna get hit too, but maybe that's good because they'll split damage between the two and I won't get as much spike damage. Yeah, the first time I did this, I did just this one for like, it had to be 5 or 6 minutes. Because I ran over here to try and get against a wall to corral them, not realizing it was like Arathi base and capture the flag type stuff. So I just wasn't doing the quest. Okay. Gonna be extra safe here. Get one more pack. You're a loner. You probably won't chain pull. Ryan getting pummeled. I'm coming. Sprinting while hamstrung. Oh, that's another group. Should be fine actually if we pull it. Alright, we're gonna have to kill them anyway, so might as well do it now. You go over there. Yeah, this putting on the mouse button was a godsend. Much easier. Alright, one more pack it looks like. Ow. I don't know what counts as elemental damage. I'm assuming death magic doesn't. It has to be one of the like water, fire, earth. You know. With our powers combined, we are Captain Planet. See, that's the AoE I want for this event. The only problem is if he gets just mugged. Okay, we have to stay on there. So if I can get the casters' backs to a wall. See, already she's getting mobbed. Let's get that up. Let's give her armor. Oh, I want that skill. She has, it's called Earthshaker, I think. Basically AoE knockdown. Get in here. Knock down. Just keep trying to knock him down. I probably shouldn't frenzy. But I'm most concerned with keeping her alive. Alright, Orion's pumping AoE. And my armor thing's seeming to help too. I didn't have that last time. Guys, get closer. Can't pull him off, you go up there, and I can't leave this thing. Elona coming in clutch with the AoE knockdowns. Oh, no, Alicia. Dang it. Crap. Well, I might have screwed myself with forgetting to cancel their thing. Yeah, we're going down. We have to start this over. I think we have a good party, though. And I believe what screwed me over was the whole putting them in one spot and not letting them move thing. Alright, we're doing it again. We'll get this down. Now, let me double check. I don't think I have any other group buffs I can use. Because all these are just for me. Like, well, res sickness. Res signet. I think if someone's dying, we're gonna lose anyway. Let's see. So if I can keep this up, that helps a lot. Okay. We're not going to change anything. I think we got it. Because one thing having Orion does do is splits the damage between him and Alicia. Otherwise, they just train her. Pretty sure I could just ignore these and run in. They provide 0 experience or anything, so. Alright, re-clearing. Hammer's working nice though, because it does prevent a lot of damage. And the shield isn't really a big deal because we're never in danger. Our healer is. And I was feeling that nice AoE from Mr. Elementalist. I have to be diligent about keeping up that armor, too. So I don't know if armor works in this game like it does in other games, but typically, the lower armor you have, when you get a flat increase to it, the more effect it has. Assuming it's similar here. So someone like Alicia probably gets a big benefit from even, 12 armor. Let me just charge into this. I think. Yeah. Putting that up on the off chance it does prevent or helps resist necromantic energy. But those definitely go down a lot easier when you have a bunch of knockdowns. Okay. Alright, back to the plan. We know the drill. This is not LOS, so we gotta go further. Just one mob on her. Should be fine. Okay, maybe it's not. Devona's becoming a beast. Just crush those dudes over there. Oh, crush one of them. This is the potential double pull. 2 packs here. Wait for them to split. Think that's good. 1, 2, 3. Alright, cancel it. Whoops. Wrong weapon. That Earthshaker is epically good. Cool. Job, everybody. Alright, let's pull that pack now. Don't get stuck on the invisible wall. Whoops. Wrong button. I'm being a little overly cautious, but I don't want to die again. AoE is tasty. I feel like a paragon. Well, I've never played one yet, but I know they're the buffing warriors. They exist in Guild Wars 2 as well. Okay. You guys stay back here. How'd you come by yourself? Okay, I was gonna say. And stay down. Stun lock that guy. Okay. Pull all this, because we're gonna have to pull it anyway. Oh. Don't get rambunctious, you guys. Let's up the damage on my healer. Cool. Got another pull over there. Let me just go into that. Grab some armor. Knockdown. Knockdown. Okay. Almost there. Back to where we were. Pull this mob because we have to anyway eventually. That works too. Ryan's getting beasted now. Alright, Devona, you stay on her. Alright. It is time. So I need to keep them all in... my guys all in one area, because if we can group them up, Devona can knock them all down, and Orion can AoE. Let's put her back. Let's go over here. Keep knocking him down. Alicia. We need to stay on that thingy. Back over here. Shouldn't have cast that. We're not taking any of that damage. Whenever I need you to run, you don't run. Whenever I don't need you to run, you run. Going good so far. Have some armor. Got a morale boost. Did we do it? Yeah, we did it. Okay. Whew. I felt good. I felt in control. And they seem to die pretty quickly. Okay, I'm going to put you there. And scout before we start. Make sure there are no mobs to pull. That guy's not going to come all the way over here. Alright, let's go, guys. Get off Alicia. I just need to keep her up. Orion can die. Try to keep armor up. Alright, I'll leave you for a second, Alicia. Don't die, please. Alright, she's good. No, she's not good. I did my knockdowns too quickly. Keep armor up. Guys, need you to stop running away. Alright, this is perfect. They're all on me. I shouldn't have frenzied. I should not have frenzied. Tactical error. Get my armor up. Yeah, I really think this armor buff's coming in clutch. Because my healers are staying alive a little bit longer. Or healers. He is doing good damage, too. That was the fireball hit hard. Their armor up. Alessia, please stay in the group. Alright, we need to get on here. We need to get closer. I'm not getting enough stuff. Enough arrows. Whew, alright, 2. We feel mostly in control. It's just when the casters decide to run away on their own and then get mobbed. That's a problem. But I think if I tell them to stay in one spot, that also limits Devona. She needs to run around. I'm scared that'll bug and they'll come again. Alright, more mobs. Just a 3-pull, looks like. Yeah, we can run in. These guys are easy now that we can knock them down. Alright. Final one. You ready, team? Let's do what we just did. Let's see what happens if I just leave that order up. They don't listen. Just gotta keep prompting. And I think they do count towards the capping of the point, so to speak. Let's get up my armor buff. Alessia, get over here. The only way you die is if you run away. Like right now. Ah. Okay, we got her up. Oh, well, she died. I sense the fear and pain in this area lifting. Come speak with me. Okay. Whew. I kept on issuing the order command to stay, and she kept running away, which is kind of annoying. If she just stayed right next to me, that would have been easy. But we did it. You have done a great service to these poor spirits. May they find peaceful passage to the mists. For all the dead fallen victim to this war, there are as many living refugees yet clinging to hope. While Prince Rurik and King Adalbern feud over military tactics and politics, many Ascalonians seek only to carve out a place beyond the violence of war, where families can be safe, where lives can be lived rather than sacrificed. I venture to say that these departed spirits have done us a service in turn. For they have led us here to this ancient village. We shall make this place a haven for our brothers and sisters, living and dead, in need of a place to lay their heads. I hope you'll return and visit us. I've never seen this before. These tunnels provide a haven from the war above. For now, I will do what I can to help these people carve out a living. We are expecting a shipment of supplies that has not yet arrived. If you are traveling that way, can you check in with Cop the Quick in Pike and Square? I've never seen the text highlighted like this. Like, not a quest, just, hey, maybe you should go do this thing. That's an EverQuest type quest line. The places a fellow can lay his head without worry or threat are disappearing faster than I can cross the breach. And they don't call me quick for nothing, mind you. A group of refugees set up an encampment in the tunnels of the Forsaken. I traveled from Ascalon City with a shipment of supplies for them, but these tunnels are rife with bandits and monsters, so there's a reason it wasn't called Cop the Strong. Can you make sure these supplies are delivered safely to the refugees? Sure. Back to the tunnels. I've killed you guys way too many times. This is getting old. So it looks like when we're gonna go in here, we're gonna go fight some bandits. Alright, I'm not gonna bother, you're stuck in the wall. We got bandits now? Nope. Brawl again. I thought this place is supposed to be a safe haven. It's definitely not right now. They friendly ghosts now? They don't look like friendly ghosts. No Caspers here. You're being annoying. What the heck? Thought we killed you guys. That was close. Alicia just died. This guy's higher level or something? Oh, here we go. Now we're in a safe place. Thanks to you, my body has been laid to rest. Like me, you may wonder why I yet remain on this plane. I can only surmise that my true purpose here remains undiscovered. Ah, the supply shipment. On behalf of our humble settlement, I thank you. Unfortunately, you have caught us marred in trouble once more. It would seem that not only must we contend with the danger of Char and the Ghoul, but the malice of man as well. Yes, one of our own has betrayed us. One Duke Wilgrove was displeased with the rationing of food we have resourced. He made off with supplies for 3 men and fled deeper in the tunnels. We tracked down the Duke and retrieve our stolen goods. Our existence here is precarious enough. We cannot stand a loss. Oh, one other thing. Duke Wilgrove made off with a mesmer staff as well. It's an heirloom of mine, in all honesty. Do be careful with it if you're able to retrieve it. I'll get him back. Oh, okay. It says this way. Darn Dooku. I stubbed my toe in the dusty old crystal. Think it's worth anything? Are they coming? There's a lot of bandits. What level are you? 9. Could hurt. Alright, you guys. Do the thing. I think we got one group. Oh, crap. I ruined a perfect pull. Seems like if they lose LOS, they stop caring. Alright, I think I got just that. Oh, we got all of them. Well, I hope you got some AoE, Orion. Oh, now I can do ward against elements and it'll actually work. Oh, only one pulled. Nice. Much easier than the ghosts. As long as we don't get mobbed by a ton of them. By yourself over here? It's unfortunate. Elemental Keystone. Well, I guess we're taking that with us. We can just run into these. Ooh. New stuff. Oh, we might have pulled too many. Okay, you guys stay back there. Alright, there's an odd use of game mechanics there. Could kill him like this. But nah, it's stupid. You can pull this one. Okay. Oh, they pulled together. Okay, I need to run in here. Get this off Ulyssia. We just need a pump. It's gonna stay on the range. Can't knock down these dudes. Maybe we can. They just don't have an animation for it. Yeah, he was knocked down there. He just doesn't fall. Gotta take those guys off their command to stay. Alright, let's bring that keystone. Maybe this is a bonus mission. Open the keystone. Open the door with the keystone, I mean. These guys. Hopefully they don't do the blind. Really, guys? Okay. Cool. These follow-up quests are much easier than the first one, so far. I have to put that asterisk in there. Okay, this opens that. This is just like this in another dungeon. Okay, Grawl over there. Just want to be overwhelmed. You guys stay back here. In case we get everything. Sometimes I just don't care about getting shot. Keep them interested. Swap weapons, please. Yep, they do blind. It's a cool sound when you hit them. It's like two stones rubbing against each other. Alright, we should be good to go now. Just charge into these dudes. Oh, drop the lodestone. Permastun. curious what's in the rest of this place, but last time I did that and explored the whole dungeon, I found absolutely nothing, so might do it on the way out. Ta-da! Why does it say the quest is back out there? Let me go up real quick. Now it's not on the map. Alright, we're just gonna go down. It did point this way, so. See what we can find down here. More of these guys. Should be no big deal. Get off my healer. What's all that sound for? Ooh, this is a big AoE for Orion. I just realized I can basically spam this. Only costs 5 energy. That piano line always reminds me of whatever season in the Game of Thrones where Cersei blows out the septon. I think that's what it's called, septon? Whatever the church is. It's like the same chord, played slowly. Yeah, because this always does an attack. It's just plus 24 if the target's moving. Again, I really want a hamstring, but someday. I'm not finding any bandits down here. We've got more spirits over there. There's elementals. Guess we clear this out and see what can be seen. Eventually I'll hit one. Yeah, maybe I don't have to clear this out. I'm not getting any experience for this, and I don't see any chests or anything anywhere. We'll just go this way. Hopefully we find some bandits. Right now, all I see are ghosts. No more casting. Okay, what do we got? When I went over there, I gotta save you guys. As I get hamstrung. Got some armor, Orion. Let's knock down. Knock down. There we go. Devona soloed that person. She is a beast. Show you the strength of a warrior. Okay, now look, this... Is it pointed back to the entrance? It is. These quest markers are sometimes very odd. Let's see what this is about. Buffs up. Again, I don't think this is elemental damage. Probably dark damage or something. That's ominous. Looks like a Silithid from Magic. Not a Silithid, a Slither. Silithid is WoW. A Slither from Magic. Right, back to Crawls. I 100% know that the quest told us to go down here. So the fact that this quest thing is saying back upstairs is very confusing. This area doesn't look that big. So we might as well finish it up. Because upstairs respawned anyway. Alright, pull the big pull. There's a lot of dudes. I'm coming. We survived a double pull. And we are over leveled for this, but it's still hard. Alright, bandit leader, where are you? If you're down here at all. Second level. Stay over here so you don't get caught in combat, please. Okay, maybe this place is big. But we are already committed. Sort of stay up top if we can. So if nothing else, it's really annoying when they pull. Oh, but now they might pull from down here. That's really annoying. Yeah, they did pull. I don't think the shard guys can throw anything. So we should be able to just run up and fight those guys. Maybe not. You go further back. Excuse me. Keep coming. Cursed icon. Purple stuff hasn't been very impressive. I always get excited about it when I see a drop, and I'm like, that actually doesn't do anything. Alright, there's nothing up here. Other than killing those guys so they don't get shot from overhead. I really hope this is the correct way to go, because we're clearing out, like, all of this. Still no bandits. Ow. Killing pets were monsters. What's over there? Nothing too bad. Still not seeing any bandits. Purple, but it's a short sword. It's probably bad. Let's kill these guys because they're going to shoot us from below. Okay, now let's go up top. Bandits, bandits. Maybe this is the place? Don't know what's going on here. Being attacked from underneath, aren't we? Yep. Yep. What are those? Oh, gargoyles. Let's make that archer move. Okay, now we can kill her. Okay, let's keep going this way. We found bandits this way. Bandit captain. No, that's generic captain, not the dude. Let's go front to back here. Wasn't the foe hammer a sword in the Hobbit? Like, Glamdring, I think. Glamdring, the foe hammer. Don't know if we're getting any closer to a bandit captain. Or the bandit guy we're looking for. Alright, see ya. It's just circling around. Well, color me confused. That's where we were before. Seems like we're going deeper than intended here. So that way leads to nowhere. For lack of a better thing to do, let's kill these guys. This is definitely elemental damage. And they interrupted my spell. So that weighs nothing. Okay. That just loops around. Well, looks like we've got to backtrack. See what is to be seen. Hey, no blind, no blind. Fall so easily when you can actually hit them. Good job, guys. Alright, we're backtracking now. Find another path. Nothing else, we're getting a lot of gold. Lots of Grawl, no bandits. It's very possible that our objective was on that first floor. So we didn't explore all of it. But I swear, the green thing was pointing down here. We may be clearing all this out for fun. So now we got ghosts again. Forpole, these guys are dangerous. Let's quickly knock this guy out. guys doing too much damage to Alicia. Well, we found whatever this is. This seems like it's supposed to be a follow-up quest or something. Is this one of those kneel things? Looks more scientific than religious. Guess not. Ah, yes. Here's the staff you wanted, Varney. After your part of the bargain, you said you know way out of this doomed kingdom. Oh, you'll see soon enough. Made a great discovery. Soon I will lead all from the torments of this reality. Are you alright, boy? We've got no fun in the eyes. In the future, old man, it's been a thing hiding ancient past. Okay. It's been a thing hiding in the ancient past this whole time. We are on the right floor. Thank goodness. Even though this is telling us otherwise. What do you want? You came out for the supplies? Hey, no need to get aggressive now. It was all a misunderstanding. I was just a bit too hungry. Thinking with my stomach, as it were. Anyways, I was just borrowing them. Here, take the supplies back. Leave me in peace. Just hand it over, thief. What? That's everything, I swear. Okay. Now we have to run all the way out of here. Actually, can we go out this way anywhere? That looks like a zoning place. This looks like a boss fight arena. Blocked off. What's in here? So someone tricked old Willoughby. Or Willgrove. Willoughby. I don't know where I got that from. Alright, looks like we gotta run out the old-fashioned way. Why does he still have a thing over his head? Alright, let's retrace steps. us a cut through, that'd be nice. Cat is destroying her. Wonder what this is. Let's try the needling thing again. Nothing. That's just there to be cool. Which isn't a bad thing. Because if everything has a purpose, then the game feels too much like a game. Like, we all know it's a video game, but that separation... What am I looking for? What phrase am I looking for? Suspension of disbelief. That's what I'm looking for. It can get tested if you make everything... If you gamify everything, versus make it feel more like a world. Looks like we gotta go all the way around. Thank God for sprint. Well, this is our last quest in this terrible, terrible destroyed area. Not much to talk about, just working on our cardio. As good as Hammer is, I love my sword and shield playstyle, so I'm gonna go back to that. I'm gonna marathon to get out of here. Wait. Let's go this way. Alright, we're getting there. We could have had a little teleporter down there or something. That'd be kind of nice. Don't attack them. Guys are slow. Almost there. And then we gotta fight our way back to the safe zone. But we completed it. An Ascalon quest will be wiped out. Makes me feel much better. Not that the other ones we did gave us that much. I'm not too concerned about experience gains because max level is 20. So once you get there, the mobs just keep scaling past 20, so it's not a big rush to get experience. Skills, yes. I did get that one ice skill, So that was good. Right into battle. Back up a little bit. Definitely noticed too that blunt weapons do more damage against rock dudes, which makes complete sense. Whereas my sword seemed to do a lot less damage. What is healing you? One of these? Stubbed my toe in this dusty old crystal. Is this worth anything? Oh, goodness. Okay, let's back up. Devona? Orion? Oh, he's cornered. Devona's taking no damage out there. Keep with the armor for Orion. Just tanking the crap out of those guys. Another elemental keystone. Must be another door up here somewhere, which we are not concerned with at the moment. We want to turn in this quest. Thanks to you, my body has been laid to rest. Like me, you may wonder why I remain on this plane. I can only surmise that my true purpose remains undiscovered. Duke Wilgrove is headed deeper into the tunnels with our stolen supplies. I thought I just got him. I can't imagine what he hopes to achieve out there. In my own exploration, the tunnels seem to dead end beyond the old barracks. Perhaps it's just that which the Duke seeks, a dead end. If you'll excuse your expression. Perhaps he only means to satiate his gluttony once more before meeting Grenth. I got the supplies. I'm confused. Poisonous bowstring lengthens poison duration on foes by 33%. That seems very good. But I am very confused by this. Well, I know I talked to him, and I know he gave it to me. I'm at a loss. Well, is the quest marker isn't even there anymore. It was here. And do we give it to a refugee? Akira, take the supplies. Well, will this screw everything up? It just might. It did. Okay, so we're gonna have to do all that again, which I'm not gonna do right now, because I do have to log off. So, thanks to those who stuck around. Sorry that screwed up. I don't know what I did wrong there, but apparently I'm gonna have to go through that whole thing again. But we are gonna do it, because I still want to knock this out. But thanks for watching today. Should be back to maybe later tonight, but probably tomorrow to finish that quest real quick. And then we will get out of this place, because we have pretty much everything done here. Although this isn't explored. I don't know if that explores later. We can actually start exploring the mountains. So that'll be good. Anyway, thanks to those who stuck around, and